Hey guys, this is Spiritual at Heart. Welcome back to a new pick a card reading. And today we are going to look into guidance from your guides for the week ahead. And I'll be looking into some love information as well. I'll be using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart to get your messages. So I think it's more of a weekly love reading. But we will see what message your guides will have for you. Most of the piles will probably have a significant love message, but that doesn't have to be the case. It could also be about self-love or just love in general. It doesn't have to be like romantic love. But now let's get into the piles. We have pile number 1 with the self, pile number 2 with the empty room, pile number 3 with the forest, and pile number 4 with the fault line. If you'd like to pick with crystals, I'm going to add crystals for each one of them, and I picked the red agate for pile number 1. Here you go. Then I have some blue, I don't remember the name, but a blue crystal for the empty room. Then I have some earthy colored yellowish stone for the forest. And last but not least, I have some pyrite for the fault line. So take your time for deciding which pile you'd like to watch. And I'm going to start the card shuffling and the pile, how do you call it? Well, I'll be just making the piles now, so then you have time to decide anyway. So I'll just be adding the cards for each pile here, and you can just enjoy. I'm going to start out with oracle cards, with the small ones. These are the crystallary cards. So pile 1, what should pile 1 get? Okay, that was that. Your first card is there. Then what should pile 2 get? Spirit, what should pile 2 get? Sorry. So what card should pile 2 get? Okay. What card should pile 3 get? Okay. And what card? Yeah, pile 4. So that's what I'm going to do for all the oracle cards. I'm going to see if I can make it look a little prettier. Yeah, like that. Now I'm taking the herbiary cards. So what card does pile 1 need? Yeah. What card does pile 2 need? Okay. What card does pile number 3 need? Okay. Ooh. There we go. And last but not least, pile number 4. What do they need? There you go. Let's put it here. Make a little bit more room. Let's see if I can move it up there a little bit. Not used to shuffling on with the cameras on, so I tend to get a little bit nervous. I don't know why though. Now let's get on with the Moonology. So what does pile number 1 need? Yeah. What does pile number 2 need? Whoops. You got 2. And I know tarot readers don't always do it the same. I just take the fallout. Some people just feel drawn to one card or just pick one out of a huge row. But I prefer to take fallout. So what does pile number 3 need? And with taking the fallout, I feel like I, as a person, don't have any say. This is more like really spirit telling me what to do. So what does pile number 3 need? Yeah, there it goes. And pile number 4. There we go. 2 also. And I've got 2 oracles to go. So now we have the Animal Oracle. Pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need? What does pile number 1 need? There we go. What does pile number 2 need? I've got pretty small hands, so shuffling can be pretty hard sometimes, but yeah, it'll do. That was pile number 2. Again, 2 cards fell out. Now, let's see what pile number 3 needs. So what does pile number 3 need? There we go. Even more. I think we only need the bottom and this one and the top one. And last but not least, pile number 4 again. So what does pile number 4 need? Whoops, there it goes. And now I'll be using a new deck for a romance. It's about twin connections, but I just use them for relationships in general. It's a Dutch deck, but I'll translate it for everybody else that doesn't understand Dutch. So what card does pile number 1 need? Spirit, can you tell me what card pile number 1 needs? Thank you. And then let's see for pile number 2. Okay, you guys get 3. Then pile number 3, what do they need? There we go. And last but not least, pile number 4. What message do they need? There we go. Wow, lots of energy. So I'm taking the bottom ones because we can't use like 8 cards at a time, and I don't believe Spirit wants you guys to have that many cards. So this was the Oracle card part, and now it's time to get into the videos and make all of this look a whole lot prettier, because yeah, I made a mess. I'm sorry. But I'm a messy person, I guess. Hello, my lovely pal number 1. If you chose the Self, this is going to be your reading. So let's see what the Oracle cards were. We are starting out with Obsidian, Sharp, and Shadows. Then we have Inner Sanctum with Sweet Violet. Then we have this one, it's called Verleden. It also means the past. Then we have Hold Your Vision with the Fixed Moon. And last but not least, we have Bobcat Spirit with Life is a Mystery. So let's get into it right now. I'm going to see if it's kind of straight. Sometimes my camera has some problems. Yeah, that's better, I think, right? Yeah. So let's start up top with the Self. You guys chose the Self, and I believe it's all about, at this moment, it's about getting to know yourself and healing yourself. The Obsidian is all about letting go of things from the past and cutting the cords with your past. This goes really well with this card called Verleden, also called Past in English. And this card says you have to learn to let go of the past, and you have to do this alone. And completely letting go of the past is part of this process. So yeah, you have to do some cord cutting. There probably are some people that you are still clinging on to, but they don't have any, they shouldn't be in your future, so that's why you have to cut them out. This could also be just unhealthy habits that you are holding on to, that it's time to cut those out. And with Inner Sanctum, this is telling us that there is a piece of you, a part of you that is all for yourself, and there is no need to tell everybody everything about you. So keep some stuff private. Don't let everybody have that access to you, because when people have that much access to you, they can drain your energy, and they have a big influence on your energy. And I think that one of the biggest message here is that your energy is important and you need it for yourself. So you have to maybe cut out the habit of just telling everybody your business, or maybe just cutting out the people that are always in your business and they are trying to get that information from you every time. So that's the biggest message I see right here. You have to keep this golden gem of a heart of yours, protect it a little. I mean, people that are near and dear to you, they are allowed to have access to you. But people that you hardly know, they shouldn't know everything about you. So make sure that you keep that in a locket only for the people that deserve that. Now, let's get into the rest. Then we have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. So I believe that you have a clear vision of what you want for yourself. And there is no need to let go of that vision. You deserve that. There is no reason to deny yourself what you want and what you deserve. And with Life is a Mystery, yeah, You don't know what's coming, and that's why you should hold your vision, because trust that life will unfold exactly how it's supposed to, and your thoughts and your beliefs will create this life. So don't be too quick on telling yourself that you don't deserve something or that it's not gonna happen, because you don't really know if it's going to happen. So that's it for the oracle card at this moment. Now let's get into the tarot. So I've drawn 3 tarot cards, and these are from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And it's starting out with Observe. This is also the Hanged Man in the normal tarot. Then we have Teach in reverse. This is the Hierophant, I believe. And it's in reverse. And then we have Rest and Reconsider, the 9. I think it's the 9 of... I'm not sure. I think it's the 9 of Wands, but I have to check that later. But at least we can go off what the pictures say. So with the Observe card, this is about relationships. It's Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So it's about your relationship. So with the Observe and the Hanged Man, this is all about taking a look at your relationships and really try to gain a clear perspective. Because when you're right in the middle of it, it might be hard to recognize the situation that you're in. And as I can see from this picture specifically, you see all these people looking at you. So maybe, again, with the message here of cutting people out and really not giving everybody access to you, it's really time to observe the people around you and see what people actually should be there and what people are just there to give you bad vibes, to just drain your energy. And as you can see, you are getting that divine stream from up top and from below. So take a good look at your relationships, your friends, your family, and see who deserves to be there and who shouldn't be there. Because maybe you are just thinking that you can't get any better, or that the people that you hang around is the best you can get. And then with Teach in reverse, the biggest message is that you might have some people that are telling you what to do. And I think that's the same people that you are giving too much access to you. And they might be telling you what to do, and maybe you have started to believe what they're saying. But you have to really look at yourself and feel for yourself if you actually agree with them. Don't blindly trust everything they say. You and you alone can decide what's right for you. Don't let them tell you what to do. And here, this is you sitting here, and it's time to rest and reconsider. So just take some time to really review your relationships and the people that have access to you. So what people deserve to be there and what people should be cut out at this moment. I know that's a tough message to hear. There might be people in your life that you had for a long time, but that just don't have a big purpose in your life anymore, and it's time to let them go. So yeah, that's the biggest message here. Review your relationships, take a good look at them, and try to see who's draining your energy, who's not, and really listen to yourself, and don't let everybody walk all over you. Don't let them decide what you should do in your life. Only you can decide that. You are smart enough and your intuition is strong enough to know what's best. That's the message for you today. It was just a short message, a clear message. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please give it a like if you received the message, and comment down below to tell me if it resonated, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to see you the next time, so bye bye. Hello my lovely pile number 2s. So if you chose the empty room, this is going to be your reading. We're starting out with the oracle cards, and the first one for you guys is Anchor In. My camera has trouble focusing again. That sucks. So Anchor In with hematite. I'm gonna put it right here. Then we have this card. Let's see, zingeving, and it's all about finding your purpose. Then we have potentieel, also potential in English, so that's kind of similar, so it might be a little easier to understand. Then we have intuition. I don't know why my camera has a lot of problems at the moment, but we have it. Well, it has to do for now. So intuition, I think it's a beautiful card, by the way. I'm gonna put it right here. There we go. Then we have Turkey Spirit with Give with Gratitude and Grace. I think my camera is just a little slow and I don't have enough patience. Next up we have Lion Spirit with Be Generous of Spirit. And then we have three more cards, but I'll just start with this first and then we'll take those later and then move on to the tarot. So you guys picked the empty room, and when I look at the empty room, I immediately think of maybe you had a whole life in front of you and it all just went out of the door. You're moving out, and it's a whole new start, and you have to start with a fresh slate, and you don't even know where to look at, where to go, what to do. It's just all new. So that's what your reading is all about. Just a new start, and I think this isn't relationship wise, it's just in general, like maybe you guys are just starting out on the spiritual journey, you just had your awakening, and it feels like the whole world that you knew is gone, and you have to start all over again. That's the feeling I get with this card and this group. And the first message we have for you guys is the Anchor In. And this is about grounding yourself. So really try to connect with nature, to connect with your home, and to take some deep breaths. Maybe do them with me right now. So take a deep breath in and out. And deep breath in. Deep breath out. And really get into the moment. Now, let's continue with the rest of the messages. Now we are a little bit calmer. So let's start with the purpose. I think you guys are on the path of finding your true purpose. Maybe you thought you already knew what your purpose was, but you recently everything is taken away from you. Maybe you had a huge tower moment, as we call it, that you didn't see coming, and now everything's gone. You have to start over. So you are going to find this new purpose. And this new purpose will have to do with your intuition. Maybe it'll come through your intuition, and your intuition will be growing a lot stronger in the upcoming weeks. Definitely the upcoming week. But you will be using it a whole lot more than you did in the past. And the card Potential is here for your spirit guides to tell you that you have a whole lot more potential than you think you have. So know that you have so much potential and that you can become anything you want. And your purpose is just waiting for you to recognize it. And just try to let go of fear, because most of the times you already know what your purpose is, but you might be scared to act upon it because you might think that you are not good enough or you don't have the potential to actually do it. But you wouldn't know about this, you wouldn't have the drive to follow your dream if you weren't able to do so. So really try and trust that intuition, try to follow that dream and use your full potential, because you can really do this. And with the turkey spirit, with give with gratitude and grace, it's just telling you that give yourself what you need and what you deserve. And what you deserve is this great purpose. And you deserve this potential. You deserve to walk the walk, do something that you truly love. And with Be Generous of Spirit, it's like you have enough to get there. You have to be courageous like a lion to just go. Follow this path. Follow your dream. And I mean, Spirit already knows that you're gonna make it. It won't be easy, but if you just keep going and you stay confident, you will get there. So trust that. Trust yourself. Now let's see what other oracle messages you've got. The first one is a new start is coming. So yeah, this path is just opening up for you to go to this purpose of yours, to really hit there full confidence. And you can do it. I believe in you. Next up we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. And again, another Leo. So it's time to be confident about it. But maybe your true desire, your true purpose is something that you feel is lesser than something you did in the past. Or that you think just, yeah, maybe people look in a different way to that purpose, that thing that you like to do. But do it anyway. If it makes you happy, you should do it. And nobody gets to tell you if it's wrong or right or silly or anything. If you love to do it, you should do it. That's the biggest message Spirit has for you today. And then we have Lavender with Tough Love. And this one is a tiger this time, but again, a strong animal. And it's here to tell you that you can be strong, you can do this. And Lavender is all about having turbulent times, but being able to act with confidence and calmness. So staying calm in tough times and being able to make a plan and head right in the direction you want to go. And I think you guys can. And I think you guys will. But you just have to have that grounding energy to be calm enough to get going. Now let's see your tarot cards. And the first tarot card we have for you guys is, let's put it like this first, Find Balance, but it came out reversed. Put it right here. Then we have the card Master. There we go. That came up upright. And last but not least, we have the card Move. So the Find Balance is also the Two of Pentacles in the usual tarot. The Master is the Devil. And Move is the Chariot. So just for the people that know a lot about tarot, you know what the cards mean. I think I have to move them a little more up so you can see them a little better. Let's see. Somewhere around there, right? Yeah. There we go. So with the Find Balance in reverse, It's about maybe having so much to do, juggling so much at the same time that you are having trouble within your relationships. You don't have the energy to really spend time with the people you love, or it just takes a lot of effort. And that's okay. Sometimes you need some time to reorganize yourself and find your own direction before you can move into the next phase, and it will be easier to communicate with people again and just have some more things to do on the side. Then with Master, with the Devil, it's time to let go of your fears, and I think that's great for this reading. You have to be this confident lion or this confident tiger to really let go of fear, to be able to move. This is the move card. To move into this new life, into your purpose, to make that shift. So, Spirit's biggest message right now is for you to get grounded, get calm, and try to let go of this fear that you have around your purpose, and to get moving, to get ready to get moving. And I believe you guys can do it. Otherwise you wouldn't be here, you wouldn't be watching my video, you wouldn't have picked this card, the Empty Room, and Spirit wouldn't have brought you to my channel. So just know that it's time, you can do it. It's time to trust yourself, to be generous of spirit, and to just take pride. Like this turkey, I think they always look pretty proud when they're just wobbling around, doing their own thing. They don't care that people think they have that strange little beard thingy moving around. They don't care. And also this turkey has like a little crown on top of her head, his head, I don't know. But yeah, be proud, make noise. You deserve to take up that space, and you deserve to follow your dreams. So believe in yourself. This was the end of the reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you will find the confidence, or that you already have the confidence to make this move. And if you like the video, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys. Hello my lovely pile number 3. If you chose the forest, this is going to be your reading. And we're starting out with the oracle cards and then get into the tarot cards. So let's see what we have. We're starting off with Bee Spirit with Sweet Results Await. Then we have Eagle Spirit with Spirit Has Your Back. Then we have a Badger Spirit with Be Fearless and Bold. Then we have Full Moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. And then we have Fear, Angst. And we have 2 more oracle cards, but I don't have that much space at the moment, so I'll do those later as well. So let's start with your archetype card, the Forest. The feeling I get with looking at this picture is definitely that you see the tent in the middle, and you are in this tent. Figuratively, of course. So you are in a tent in the middle of nowhere, in a forest, and you are actually feeling kind of scared because you're alone in nature and you're not sure what's going to happen. And you're just staying in this tent, feeling all alone and scared. But it's actually not as scary as it seems. As you can see, there is a beautiful sky just waiting to be seen. Maybe there's also someone coming to your tent, inviting you to the fire to have something nice to drink. So yeah, figuratively of course, but You see the picture I'm painting? So you at this moment you are just closed off because you're scared of what might happen if you open up your heart. And there is no need to be scared to open up your heart. Nothing bad will happen if you do. As you can see, be spirit, sweet results await. Sweet results are coming into your life, and they can only come when you open up your heart. And spirit has your back. Spirit won't let anything bad happen to you. So you don't have to worry about things happening that might ruin your life, people that will totally crush you. There's no need. And here we have Badger Spirit with be fearless and bold. So be bold enough. Be bold enough to open up your heart and smell the flowers and just enjoy life to the fullest. It's not healthy to just stay closed off because you're scared to get negative experiences. Because when you're so closed off, you're not even getting the positive experiences as well. So you're just missing out on life, and that's just sad, actually. And you deserve so much better. Here we can see it's time to release negativity, and here on the other side we have fear. And I think that's mainly the same message. It's just telling you to let go of that fear, release the negativity, release the negative thoughts that keep you locked in this tent while there is so much nature, so much to see in the world, so much to enjoy. Don't waste it just staying inside your tent because you're too scared. Spirit is trying to tell you it's time to open up your heart. It's time to, I want to say smell the roses. These are not roses, of course, but it's time, and Spirit wants you to know that you will be alright and you will have an amazing coming months. I can't tell you that nothing bad will ever happen, but if you don't open up, you won't experience any good either. And life is about ups and downs, and you have to just fully enjoy life with its ups and downs. Just try to stay centered, but don't block it out completely, because you are here in this life to experience both. Now let's get on to the other oracle cards. So we have two more. And the first one is this one, rose quartz with a different kind of love. I'm gonna put it right here. And then we have cyclicity from the elderberry. So yeah, life has its ups and downs, but you have to recognize when life wants to go up again. And when you're too closed off, it's impossible to feel the ups. And that's just a waste, because they're there for you to enjoy and not there to be ignored or be pushed away. And with the rose quartz, there was some kind of poem that I wanted to read for you guys. And I think it really matches this as well. And it goes like this. I am the wind blowing off the sea and the crest of the ocean's wave. I am the fox hidden in the underbush and the hawk soaring above the cliff. I am the sun glistening on dewdrops and the leaves that heal the heart. I am the stillness of the lake and the echo of the mountains. I know the secrets of the dark and hidden spaces, the cycles of the moon, the place where the sun sets, and how a new day begins. And I thought it was beautiful. And I think this is something that you have to learn to enjoy again. Open up to life and open up to all these amazing experiences that are just waiting for you. They are just waiting for you to open up to experience them. And you can do it. Maybe just take small steps. Don't do it immediately, but maybe just take a walk outside today and just try and take a few more steps every day. Or maybe once a week try something new. Just try to open up to life again instead of just staying home too scared for bad things that they're not gonna happen. Life is trying to be good to you at this moment, but you're too scared to acknowledge that. Now we have some tarot messages. The first one is sacral chakra. Let's put it a little higher so you can see. There you go. Then we have well-deserved reward. Put it on this side. And then we have giving and receiving. So yeah, Spirit is telling me that your sacral chakra is blocked. So I think it's time for you guys to maybe eat some more orange foods, or just spend time with yourself and figure out what you truly want, because the sacral chakra is all about desires and what do you want. Now, life wants to give you a reward, and you deserve a reward. So you have to be open to receive this reward. As they say, giving and receiving, it's for you, it's time to receive now. You have given a lot of yourself in the past, maybe too much, and that's why you're scared now. But it's time to receive. And this might be someone new entering your life as a reward. This could be just anything, actually. Maybe just good things will happen once you open up. Maybe a nice trip in nature, just meeting new friends, just having a wonderful day outside. Could be anything, really. But the message for you guys is to open up to life again. Open your heart. And I know this isn't easy, especially when you have a lot of fear or just a lot of negative thoughts running around your head the whole day. But I believe in you, and Spirit believes you can do it, otherwise you wouldn't be here looking at this video. But it's time for you to receive that reward, and you deserve it. As they say, it's well deserved. You've been working hard, you've been through rough times, but it's time for you to receive that reward. It's time for the wheel to turn again and to have that bright period right now. This was the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps. Please give it a like if you liked the video, and subscribe to my channel if you'd like that, and if you haven't done it already. Comment down below. Tell me if it resonated. Maybe just give me advice. I'm pretty new at reading online, so I'd love to hear some guidance. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. So bye guys. Hello my lovely pal number 4. If you chose the Faultline, this is going to be your reading. We're starting out with some oracle cards, and the first one we have is Transmutation with black tourmaline. If my camera works, there you go. Then we have Apple, Forbidden Fruit. Oops. There we go. Then we have A Fiery Climax Approaches. Gonna move it up a little bit. There we go. Then we have Your Hard Work is Paying Off. Oops. Then we have Geduld, also patience in English. Then we have Life's Purpose with a sunflower. And we have one more, but I'm gonna keep it for later because we don't have enough space to put it down. But the fault line, let's start there. The fault line is a crack that's grown over time, but soon it'll grow and it'll grow. And you are walking right over the crack. So the message Spirit has for you is that the crack's already there. You know change is coming, so you better be prepared to handle it. So prepare yourself because a huge change is coming your way. And I think that's exactly what the full moon in Aries is talking about with a fiery climax approaches. Spirit just wants to warn you that there's a big shift coming up. And then we have transmutation with the black tourmaline. And transmutation is about like a radio. It receives the radio frequency, but it sends out sound. So you are probably receiving intuitive hits, and it's time to take good use of them. So maybe you should use it for art, or just maybe you are receiving hits on what to do next, and it's for you, it's time to act on these intuitive hits. And Spirit is just acknowledging that the work that you have done so far, especially the healing work, it's really paying off, and that's why this crack, this big shift is coming, and that's why they wanted to warn you that you already know that it's coming, that it doesn't fully surprise you when it happens. With the forbidden fruit, the apple, the biggest message is that there is something that you really enjoy, but you might be scared of acknowledging that, maybe to other people, maybe even to yourself. So you're just pushing it away. But this thing could make you really happy and fulfilled. So maybe this is the intuitive hit that you're getting to really, maybe it's a passion that you're hiding, or a passion that you just have a hard time acknowledging. But Spirit is telling you that it's time to really enjoy that passion. And maybe this will even bring you closer to your life's purpose. And this will help you move forward into this new path that's coming after that you are being cracked right open. But for now, you have to have some patience. So this is all unfolding in divine timing. You are being warned, and now it's time to just prepare yourself for what's coming. So keep doing your healing work, and you will be ready when this happens. Just be warned that a big shift is coming, and that you will find your life's purpose soon. I think this being cracked open all has to do with your life's purpose, and that you will figure out, maybe you already know what your life's purpose is, but otherwise you will be soon figuring this out, but you just need to have some patience first. Then we have one more oracle card, and that oracle card was Big Spirit with use your mind wisely. So especially now that this shift is coming, don't overthink it. Don't worry too much about this, because this will happen naturally. You are being warned just so that you will be prepared, and worrying won't change anything about it. Just try to stay positive and look at the change as something there to help you instead of something to be scared about. So I'm gonna put it right here. Now we have 3 tarot cards, and the first one we have for you guys is Embrace. In the normal tarot, this is the world, as you can see, with the huge world and the heart in the middle. Let's see, a little higher, right? So you can see the world. Yeah, there we go. Then we have Detach. Has some trouble. There you go. And last but not least, we have dedicated effort. So, I think this can be read two ways. This could be about a relationship, or this could be about work. So let's start with embrace. It means that you are at an end of a cycle, and that you are now just closing off a chapter. So maybe your relationship is moving on to a new level, or maybe with work you are going into a new direction soon, or let's see, maybe you're just taking your whole life in a new direction and you're just closing off this chapter and moving on to something completely new. But what Spirit wants you to know is that you have to detach from the outcome. Really stop living in the future and try to live in the now. Because anything that will happen for you, not to you, and it will happen because it's best for you. So try not to worry with the pig. Try not to worry. Try to let go of the outcome and just let this change come in. Let this change just flow with the water, flow with the change. And that will be the easiest way to handle it. And I think that's exactly why you were brought to this reading, just to get that heads up, like change is coming, prepare yourself, try not to worry, but dedicated effort, keep on working for the things that you love, keep on healing yourself, keep on working on yourself, and try to keep in mind that you have to stay authentic. So try to find out what things don't belong with you anymore and make space, open up space for this big change to come in. So it's time to let go of the things that don't serve you any longer. But really do the inner work as well. You have to make that inner space as well to welcome in this big change. And this change can be anything. Like I said, it could be a job, this could be a new person coming in, or a new step within your relationship. But yeah, it's time for you to do the inner work, or keep doing the inner work, because we just saw that you were already doing work. And make room in your outer world as well, in your 3D world. So that was the message I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I would love for you to join it. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video. So, bye guys.